Abortion rights advocates are demonstrating in downtown Orlando, and moments ago they were outside of the Orange County Courthouse demanding local and national support to protect and expand choice. They have since moved their rally. West 2's political reporter Greg Fox is live at the courthouse. And Greg, this is all happening just a day before a key Florida court ruling is expected.
Exactly. As we reported last week, a Leon Circuit judge indicated that he is going to rule the 15-week abortion ban in Florida unconstitutional. Now, that law took effect on Friday, but the ruling is expected to come out from him tomorrow, including an emergency temporary injunction to block the new law. Now, as we take a look at video from just outside the courthouse, really up until a few minutes ago before they marched away, we'll continue to explain that if the judge makes that ruling, as he said he would, women will be able to wait 24 weeks to terminate pregnancies. Now, that is expected to be short-lived, and that's what some of the people at this rally talked about, because the state of Florida, through the Attorney General's office, Ashley Moody's office, expected to issue an appeal, and under Florida law, that comes with an automatic stay. So then the 15-week ban would be back into effect. This rally also comes less than 2 weeks after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, which had made abortion rights the law of the land since 1973. On this 4th of July, these people are calling for their independence from laws that restrict women from making their own choices about their pregnancies.
I think that bodily autonomy is a human right, and we all deserve to have the right to govern our own selves. And I think as long as a fetus can't live outside the womb, it should be the woman's choice.
If we don't get in here and really activate, then it's going to go further. We're going to end up losing our right to, we're going to end up losing the right for gay rights. I think that that's going to happen. Gay marriage is going to go away.
Are we asking people over there how many Antifa?
In the middle of the rally, about 24 abortion rights opponents, led by several Republican candidates for federal and state office, tried to get closer to the abortion rights advocates, but Orlando police kept them to the sidewalk because they said they did not have a permit to demonstrate on courthouse property. As we mentioned just a moment ago, the ralliers left here in front of the courthouse, marched down Orange Avenue, and are headed to Lake Eola. We're going to be back over there in just a few minutes. We'll have complete coverage later today on WESH 2 News and, of course, on WESH.com. Live in Orlando, Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.